For kindergartners and first graders learning how to read, Starfall.com is a great tool to use. It is a fun and interactive program that helps with phonics and reading. This program is separated into 4 sections: ABCs, Learn to Read, It's Fun to Read, and I'm Reading. This program can also be used as presentation and expression in a classroom. A teacher can use the program to present the alphabet, and then students can use the program to help with their reading. The ABC section of Starfall shows the alphabet, and at the bottom of the alphabet it shows the vowels. When you click on a letter, it shows the uppercase and lowercase at the exact same time. It also pronounces how the letter sounds. After that, it then shows a picture of a word beginning with that letter. For example, for A, it shows an apple. This helps visual and auditory learners.
The next section is called Learn to Read. Here, there are 15 activities for students to choose from. It starts off with very basic concepts like the short A vowel sound. As the activities go on, they get progressively harder with the lessons like chunking, lonely vowels, and Y as a vowel.
Listen to the short A sound. Ah, 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 ah. Short A makes this kind of sound. Ah, 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 ah.
Z, ack, zack. Ah.
Students can listen to how each part of the word sound and then as a whole. They can click on a single word as many times as they would like to in order to grasp a certain concept.
At, rat.
In the classroom, this would be used as a means of presentation because it is easily presented to the students for a better understanding. It also promotes active engagements because students can stick with a particular word until they fully understand it. What makes it good is how easy it is for children to use. It is especially good for younger grade levels and those with disabilities. As far as relative advantage goes, this is a new way for students to learn a concept that is normally taught in the classroom. I feel it also may get through to the students better since a child's voice is on the website.
Starfall is a software that gives students the flexibility of being able to work at their own pace. It's fun to read. It's the part where students are able to read incomplete sentences and eventually able to read short tests. Presents them with a reading of poetry, art, tongue twisters, riddles, among others. These types, these tools can be easily useful in an ESL bilingual classroom where there are students learning English at different levels. It can also help teachers in helping students to work at one pace, minimizing frustration. This is a tool that could be very useful in the ESL and bilingual classrooms.
The I'm Reading section of Starfall is separated into 6 different types of activities. The first activity is a selection of 3 read-along plays. The plays are interactive and allow for readers to click on words as they read along. As they click on the words, it is read out loud and gives the readers a sense of what they are reading. The second section is fiction and nonfiction. This activity is more read-along stories that tell different stories relating to fictional and non-fictional information. One fictional storybook called It's Earth Day. Dear Dragon uses information about Earth Day to incorporate into a read-along story about a boy planting a tree in honor of Earth Day. The third section is a set of electronic comic books to help children grasp the concept of learning to read. It is meant to be funny and include humor in the learning. The next three sections, folk tales, Greek myths, and Chinese fables, are all more storybooks that teach children how to read while incorporating some stories and fables into knowledge. The relative advantage of Starfall is student engagement and class participation. It provides a way for children to learn to read at their own pace.